Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today's video is a full face of first impressions from the drugstore. If you haven't watched my last video, I did a drugstore haul where I bought a full face of new products that I was interested in trying and one product that I just needed to restock on that I knew I would love. But pretty much everything else that I tried today is new. At the end of the video, I will give you my full thoughts based on my first impressions, based on the price, based on how it's wearing on my face. So stay tuned so that you can find out everything that I liked that I tried today. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you like it. If you have anything to say or ask, make sure to leave it in the comment section below. I respond to all of those comments. Let's go ahead and get started with this first impressions video. Okay guys, so let's get started with this video. My face is currently a little pink. I was just bragging to my grandma yesterday about how my skin was doing better and it wasn't getting as red, and here we are today. It's doing that thing where it gets very warm and it just gets red for absolutely no reason, but that's okay. We're just going to move on. It's fine, it's fine. Okay, so the other day I went drugstore shopping. You might have seen the video. If you didn't, that's the link right there for it. And I bought all of the goodies that I currently have in this bag. The plan was to use them the day off, but then I started editing that video and I posted it, and then yesterday I got busy in the afternoon, so 2 days later we're going to put this face of makeup on. I am super excited about it. I did do a first impressions on this foundation and primer already, which I will clip into this video because one of you commented on my last video you couldn't wait to see how long this foundation lasted. I was not thinking of doing a wear test on it because I was thinking that I had to film after work, which is what I'm doing today. So what I did was I applied it yesterday morning before I went to work. I filmed with it in the morning and then I filmed when I got home from work as well, so you could see after like 10 or so hours how it wore, and that way I can still film this video in the afternoon. I also found this sponge right here, which is from L'Oreal from like quite a while ago. I could probably say 2.5 years ago. I obviously haven't used it that much, so we can still use it. It's just been sitting in the basket clean for a very long time. And let's get started with this video. I think the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to gel up my brows a little bit. So I'm going to use this beautiful Essence Lash and Brow Gel Mascara to get these hairs to stay fluffy. So this that I'm using right now is a Makeup Forever brow brush. I only use it for the spoolie and I love it. Let's see how this gel mascara works. It smells... it smells like I wish I didn't smell it. It smells a little gluey, but that's okay. It's just for my eyebrows. If it makes my hair stick up, I'm fine with it. I'm really hoping to find some drugstore gems. I definitely got a lot of things that I was very interested in, so we shall see how this video goes. Brows are fluffed. Let's let them dry a little bit. And to fill my eyebrows in, I'm going to use my Morphe brow pencil in the color Java. I am very excited about this one, and this is not a first impressions because I bought it like a week ago and I love it. I've been using it. It's amazing. This one, I can already tell you, you guys, I love it. It's like the best. I haven't tried a lot of drugstore eyebrow pencils, so if there's something comparable to this out there and you love it, then absolutely. But I can never think this $5 brow pencil would be just as good as the Benefit Precisely My Brow. It's just as good at it. I can barely tell the difference. So I'm going to fill in my brows. I might speed this part up. Okay, eyebrows are filled, and this Essence Brow and Lash Gel Mascara did not make them very stiff at all. But it did, like, they still look nice and like fluffy, and they're kind of like being held in place. But they are very, very soft still. That is okay though. I went ahead and filled them with the Morphe brow pencil, which I knew already. I love that one. I have one more brow product to try, and it is this right here from e.l.f. So maybe this brow gel will make them stay a little better. This is the volumizing fiber gel from e.l.f. and the color I got it in was the color brunette. Ooh, the brunette looks kind of light. Let's see. I'm going to make my eyebrows even, but that's not my color. So brunette is like, I would say a warm brown, really. So that was not it for me at all. You kind of can't tell because my eyebrows are so dark, they don't take color like that. But this one definitely did not work for me because it's just not the right color. And it was the darkest I saw there. If you guys know of a shade darker than that one, let me know. But I didn't see anything that was darker than brunette. Alright, time to try some of this hydrating camo concealer from e.l.f. that everybody is raving about. I'm going to put some in the back of my hand to clean out my eyebrows with, and then of course we'll be using it underneath our eyes as well. Alright, that was definitely a good color for me for concealer. That's definitely how light I like to go with it. So far so good, and it feels very hydrating. So I am very excited to try that one underneath my eyes. Okay, brows are done. Concealer so far so good. Next, let's go ahead and get started with eyes. I forgot to buy an eyeshadow primer, so I'm just going to prime my eyes with some concealer just to use as a little bit of a base. And here I have my e.l.f. quad, the little glitter, and also an eyeliner that I bought. So I'll use some of those products. This is what my little e.l.f. quad looks like. I'm going to use the first color right here with my Morphe E23 all over the lid and like on the crease area of my eye a little bit. And I'm just going to do windshield wiper motions with it. Okay, so next I'm going to grab the M513. It's just like a smaller fluffy brush. And I'm going to go into the dark shade. And we're gonna put it right here on the outer, ooh, that is intense, outer corner, and start blending it inwards. Let me show you guys what is happening. Look at how that is looking right there. I'm going to blend some more. The streaks are not going away, so I'm going back with my previous brush. There we go. Just blend it out. Okay, I'm going to do the same thing on the other one. And the same thing is happening, but that's okay because now we know that we can just fix it with the other brush. Okay, let me fix it because it's very distracting. I'm blending things out with the big brush again. I'm going to go ahead and grab the third one and I'm going to put it right here in the center. That was beautiful. Wow, that is so beautiful. I wish the mattes were a little better, or this one actually, because this one looked fine. This one was good. This one was just so streaky, but this right here, perfection. I love it. I didn't have to wet it. Look at how pigmented it's going. It's really nice. And then I'm going to the second color with the same brush, and this is the JH51, and I'm going to put it right here on the inner part. This one's pretty, but I don't like it as much as the third color. Okay, so this is what the top is looking like so far. I want to use this glitter thing, so let's get it out. So this is the liquid glitter eyeshadow in the color Disco Queen from e.l.f. This is what it looks like right here. I'm going to go ahead and put it in the back of my hand because I don't think I will get an even application with the wand, because when I take it out, it's not even coming out even on the wand. This is kind of like a dupe for the Stila glitters back there. Let's see how it is. I'm very lightly tapping because the moment I swiped right here, I created mud. Hold on, my dog wants to get out of the room. So I am very lightly tapping. So let me go ahead and show you up close what things are looking like. Honestly, that palette was $3. For a $3 palette, I have no complaints absolutely whatsoever. Even the dark color here that looks super streaky, it blended out once you like use a different, bigger, fluffier brush. And then the $5 glitter, it's okay. I don't love it, we did, especially like right here on this eye, create a little bit of like muddy texture right there. But again, for the price, especially that $3 eyeshadow palette, beautiful. Okay, so now let's go ahead and get started with complexion. I'm going to use my Revlon Prime Plus. I tried this one yesterday morning when I tried the foundation for the wear test. It feels very silicone-y, which I don't personally love, but it does blur out your pores a little bit, so you know, it depends on what you're going for. I definitely don't hate it, but it is thicker than you would imagine for sure. This one I believe was around $10. It is the Revlon Photo Ready Prime Plus Perfecting and Smoothing Skincare Primer. It says it is a complex infused with vitamins B5 and hyaluronic acid. Not my favorite primer by any means, but I don't hate it either, so we'll see how it goes. So I'm going to try the CoverGirl Clean Fresh Skin Milk. I have it in the color Fair Light, which is the 530. And I'm going to go ahead and apply it with this L'Oreal sponge and see how it goes. This is going to be very weird, but it smells like saltine crackers. I don't understand it either, but it smells like saltine crackers, okay? Okay, that has more coverage than I expected for sure. It covered my redness really nicely, you can see. The color is definitely a little bit too light for me, but it does feel really nice. It goes on with the sponge really nice. It has a really good medium coverage, which I was not expecting. I thought it was going to be more on the sheer side. This one says it has coconut milk and aloe extract. It looks a little bit too pale to my taste. You can see how like my neck and chest is darker, so I think I am going to go on and use the Screen Queen by Milani. But now we at least know the coverage and finish of this one. It has a beautiful like natural to radiant finish and a nice medium coverage. It feels really nice for every day, very lightweight. I just don't like the color because I don't want to look ghostly, and I already bought a very light concealer color. Most importantly, if you bought this CoverGirl Clean Fresh, can you please go smell it right this second and let me know if it smells like saltine crackers to you too? I'm very interested in knowing that I'm not crazy. So we're going to use the, there we go, this looks better already. This is the Screen Queen Foundation by Milani, and I got it in the color Natural Beige, which is 220. By the way, I'm actually going somewhere after this, so that's mainly why I don't want to look crazy. I don't care looking crazy for you guys, you know? Just out in public, it might be a little bit of a problem. Okay, so I'm just going to blend this one out. And while I blend it out with a sponge, which by the way, looks really nice, medium coverage, nice finish, I'm going to insert the clip of me trying it on yesterday so you can see my first impressions on it. This is what the foundation looks like in the back of my hand. A little thicker than I expected. I expected it to be a little watery because I thought, I don't know what I was thinking, but I just thought it would be more watery. And I'm using this big Sephora Collection foundation brush to apply it. Okay, so here's the foundation on. It has a really nice medium coverage. I like that my skin still looks like skin. It doesn't look thick over my skin or anything. I'm applying a little more over my cheeks with a sponge just to see if we could cover my redness a little more. I honestly really love it so far. Let me show you guys up close. See, it just looks like glowy skin, which I love. Alright, so I'll see you guys in like 10 hours to tell you what this foundation wore like. Okay guys, so it is 7:42, so it's been 9.5 maybe hours since I put this foundation on. My nose always gets runny through the day, so at some point I always have to blow it, so it is totally normal that I don't have foundation around my nose, but everywhere else it looks really good. Let me get close and turn the light down a little bit to show you. very lightweight. It wore really nicely everywhere. I would say like on my chin right here, you can see it a bit less, but I probably touched my face, to be honest with you. I don't know that I was very good at keeping my hands off my face, if you know what I mean. The wear of this Milani foundation gets 2 thumbs up for me. I really don't need it to last much longer than the 10.5 hours that it's lasted today. So yeah, we're good. So now that you saw that, I am back and I'm ready to apply concealer. I do want to use the Camo Concealer Sponge since I'm going to be using the Hydrating Camo Concealer. Ooh, I love the way this feels. I'm going to go ahead and dampen it and I'll be right back. I'm back. The sponge grew. It feels very, very soft. I think I'm going to like it. We'll see. Let's go ahead and use this Camo Concealer. It fits perfectly underneath the eyes, this sponge. However, it is lifting my makeup. Hold on, please. I'm going to put a little makeup there too. Okay, I'm having a few technical difficulties with this. I'm going to grab a teeny tiny bit of the foundation to see if I can fix it and just pat it right here. Because when I first started using the sponge, it definitely lifted my foundation on my cheek. I'm going to squeeze the sponge a little harder in case it was that it had too much water on it, which I think might have been the case. Feels a little better right now, so let's try that again. Yeah, see, now it's not necessarily lifting the makeup on my cheek, so I think it was a little too wet, which is totally my fault. And this concealer, so far so good. Okay, so far I am obsessed with the brow pencil. The foundation is a yes, the concealer is a yes, this sponge right here I like. Even though it lifted my makeup again, I think it was just a little bit too wet. But see, this eye, it didn't do it and it looks much better. Let's go ahead and keep going. I have this e.l.f. HD Soft Luminance powder right here. It has a little bit of color to it, but it looks lighter, so I'm thinking it'll work. Alright, so this powder is super thin, so I'm a little excited about it because I think it'll probably work. Yes, that definitely, my only concern was that it was going to make my under eyes look darker, and it's definitely not doing that. And I love how thin this powder is. This works perfect for my dry under eyes because so far it's not showing any texture. I am shocked by how much I like that powder immediately. I love how thin it is. It feels like nothing on. Everything looks a little more matte. Very, very impressed with it. I don't know why I've never heard anyone talk about it, because this was not expensive at all. It was really, really affordable. So I'm excited. Next thing I want to do is this here. This is the Milani Cheek Kiss in 140 Rose Romance. And I want to go ahead and use it now before I put more powders on, because I want to use it on my cheeks. And I'm going to go ahead and apply it with the other end of this sponge right here. Ooh, that might be so much product. We'll see. Alright, so I am just blending it in with this sponge. Okay, so nice and rosy. I don't love the way that looks right now just because I don't have any bronzer or highlighter on. So I'm going to just give you guys my opinions after I do that, because right now it just looks like rosacea to me, just because I have it and I know how like red it looks, you know. I don't know. Let's go ahead and use one of my favorite bronzers, the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. I love this bronzer so much, and I'm just applying it right underneath the blush right here by my ear. I love bronzer so much. Look at how much better we look already. Okay, so now that I am nice and bronzy, let's keep going. We are going to use this right here. Is the last like face product, and it is the Hello Halo from Wet n Wild. I got it in the color Highlight Bling, I believe is the name of it. Alright, I finally opened it. Here it is. I'm going to use this side right here. Ooh, it is very highlighty, but I want to use a little bit right on the tops of my cheekbones, because I wanted to combine it with the other blush that we have, Look at the difference. This looks so glowy already. That is beautiful. And this is more just like matte. So I'm going to, of course, make it even. I honestly, so far, I haven't even used this part yet, but just so far for that blush, I like it more than I thought I would, because it is so finely milled, it doesn't really show texture. It just looks like beautifully glowy. I'm so excited about everything I'm finding. Okay, so let's do this one. Oh, wow. Okay, that is beaming. I will say that shows up my texture a little bit more, but I don't know that I care. It looks so good. This definitely shows my texture a bit more, but it looks so pretty. Okay, Wet n Wild, I really like this. Let me show you guys from up close what everything is looking like right now. I'm going to get this brush right here. This is one of those Anastasia brushes that you get in every palette. And I'm going to just put it right underneath my lower lash line. And I grabbed the dark shade, of course, but very little of it. There we go. And I'm going to use this eyeliner. This is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Lash Eyeliner. I did use this one yesterday as well when I was getting ready for work, because I was wondering whether or not it would be good for me, and I did really like it. I'm putting it on my waterline right now. It's very soft. You can obviously see it in there. It made my under eyes look nice and like reddish, which makes my eyes pop. And I'm going to use this right here once again, just a little bit with a small eyeshadow brush, because I want to put it as my inner corner highlighter. Yes, that was a good call right there. So I have just a few steps left. I'm going to do my Morphe setting spray right now. This is the Morphe Luminous Setting Spray. For lip liner, I grabbed this one here. This is from Milani, and it is the lip liner in French Rose. And I'm going to use it with the blush and lipstick thing. Alright, so that's what this is looking like. You know what? I totally forgot to buy some type of lip gloss. I did not buy any lip gloss, and I don't think I own any lip gloss from the drugstore. But so far, this is what things are looking like. I wish it was a little pinkier, less peachy. This is not the colors I usually go for on my lips, but that's okay because I picked it, so that's my fault. For mascara, I keep hearing wonders about this Essence Lash Princess False Lash Effect Mascara. So that is what we're going to try today. And I'm just going to go ahead and do it and come right back. Okay, I'm back. Mascara on, and it is quite impressive. I really liked this mascara by Essence. At the end of the video, I will tell you guys every single one of the products that I plan to continue using, because I did like them that much. So stay tuned for that. Lastly, we have some falsies. These are Ardell Magnetic Lashes, and I just had to try them. Okay, I wanted to try these so bad. I like that the bottom lash is divided in two, because in the past, I think the reason I didn't like magnetic lashes was the fact that I couldn't get the strip to like fully adjust. So I think that them being halved is going to be very helpful when it comes to like getting them to look not super fake, you know. I was really trying to do that on camera, but I honestly just, it did not happen. Let me show you a little brighter what things are looking like. There you go, you can see it there. My lashes definitely look fuller, but they don't look the way they look when I put my glued on lashes on. However, I'm gonna go out to dinner like this, so. Okay, so from this full face of drugstore first impressions, let me tell you guys the products that I am really liking and I do immediately recommend. First off, this Morphe eyebrow pencil. I don't know why I slept on this for so long. This is bomb. It is just as good as my Benefit one. I love it, and it is a fifth off the price. Incredible. I really loved the Milani foundation. I will continue to use this one. The e.l.f. concealer was also really good. The e.l.f. concealer sponge I really liked. This Essence Lash Princess mascara was incredible. The Hello Halo blush and highlighter, I think I like the blush side a bit better than the highlighter side, but regardless, it is a really good affordable highlighter slash very glowy blush. I really love this one. Of course, I love the butter bronzer, but this is an all-time favorite, so I knew that I was gonna love that one. This was not a first impressions type of product. And this L'Oreal eyeliner, I really like it. I don't think it stays in the waterline the way I would like it to, but it transfers down and it looks cute still. I don't know how to explain it. It's like on the outside of the waterline kind of, but it looks really nice. It stays all day there. I really did like it. It did not make my eyes sensitive or anything. Those were for sure my favorite products that I tried. This Morphe Illuminating Spray is good. I think I like the continuous mist better, but I feel better about something with a pump rather than a spray can like that one. So I think I'm going to definitely keep this one and continue to use it. I have a couple of flops, I could say. The brow gel from e.l.f. did not work because it was completely the wrong color. I couldn't find the color that worked for me. I don't think that this Essence Clear mascara slash brow gel did anything. And to be completely honest, I did not love the eyeshadow palette from e.l.f. However, it being $3 makes it that it's like an actually good product because it's just $3. But I didn't like it. But like I said in my past video, I'm an eyeshadow snub, okay? Don't come for me, I know I'm awful. But I just, you know, you guys saw the creases. Did it take that long to blend? No. But I would prefer them not to be there, even if the eyeshadow is $3. I'm just giving you my honest opinion. I don't think that would be an eyeshadow palette that I would reach for, you know? Lashes, the verdict is out on them. I have to find a faster, more effective way to put them on. But I mean, my lashes look cute, right? I did get very short, not super full ones because I wanted them to look natural. If you guys like this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If any of the products that I tried and like are your favorite or you're using it and like it, please let me know in the comment section below. Very interested in knowing if you have this. What does this smell like to you? Because it smells like saltine crackers to me, and I'm dying for you guys to go smell yours, okay? Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed yet. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I hope to see you back in the next one. Bye!